Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coder Clubhouse. Year ending, sooner or later. We just came off a nice little hot spree. Little 98 degrees outside in the streets. Get a little taste of what the summer's going to be like. Let's introduce ourselves from my left to my right. Got a good topic today. Yeah, sir. We'll start off with you.
Okay, so we talking about...
No, we talking about your name and your age. That's what we talking about right now.
Okay, so my name is Grayson and I'm 8. Didn't I just say that?
No, that was a test. That was a test run. Next.
Hi, my name's Angelica Wilson, and I'm 8 years old.
Angelica Wilson. Give me her whole government. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, my name is Diamond, and I'm 8 years old.
Diamond what? What's your last name?
Diamond Hammond.
Diamond. Okay, guys, welcome to the podcast. Today, we have a interesting podcast that you brought up. You were asking, or we were trying to figure out a topic that we could come up with, and then you were like, "Oh, we should talk about why we should come to KIPS Bay Summer Camp." So we do have a summer program. It runs a little different than our after school program. Obviously, the first thing that's different is that there is a fee for it. There's a bigger fee. Normally for after school is only $10 for the school year, which is September through June. But for after school, we provide programs, homework help and all this stuff. In summer camp is a little different because we're going on trips. You guys are here for 10 hours and so there is a fee, and I believe the fee. You can quote me on this. I believe the fee is $800 this year, and that's for 8 weeks. So that's something your parents will have to worry about. But why do you feel that who's been here before for summer camp? From anybody on the table? Nobody? Diamond, you wasn't here?
No.
Okay, you never been to summer camp?
Last year.
Okay, so you've been here for summer camp before. So explain to them what happens in summer camp.
So basically, when you're in summer camp, first your staff member tells you like when you're gonna go to the pool, and basically when we go to the pool, we have to hold hand and stick together, and we walk to the pool.
We want to make sure we stick together.
And also we will go on trips, and sometimes, and maybe we might go to the park.
Okay. So was last year your first time in summer camp? So you never went, you weren't here when we actually went on good trips? You did? Okay, so you weren't here. So last year, because of the pandemic, we were very limited in the places we could go. A lot of places were not open. So we went to the pool and we went to the park. That's not normally the way we run summer camp. We usually have a pool. We usually go to the pool every week, at least once a week. And then we have a second activity, a second trip that we go to. And those are a little more creative. Those we go to Dave and Buster's, we go to the zoo, we go to Camelback, we go on a field day. So those trips are a little different, and they're a lot of fun. We take the buses and stuff like that. So we have a lot of fun, and we get out the building. It's a little different than after school. So Diamond, so you never been here before, but what do you look forward to summer camp this year?
Definitely going to the pool.
Definitely going to the pool. That's one of the best trips. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fun. We're all there together, or most of us are there together. Sometimes is when it's like a hot day, like this weekend. It's awesome, and we have like a whole section of the pool to ourselves. And then sometimes, like last year, there was times that it was cold. It was like 60 degrees, and Mr. Ish still had to get in that water, and I was freezing. So I had to get in the water. You know why? Because somebody like Little Diamond wanted to go in the water, and I had to get in there at 60 degrees because she wanted to go swimming.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the sacrifices that Mr. Ish has to do? So, yeah, I was always in the water. I'm in the water from the beginning all the way to the end. I'm the first one in and the last one out. What are you putting on there, bro? Stop doing that. So what is something that you look forward to? What about you, buddy?
Okay, so...
Are you coming this summer? You trying to?
Yes.
You trying to convince your parent?
No, they already are convinced because they're like, boy, I'm not gonna take you for the whole summer and be with you for the whole summer. I gotta work.
That's it. Sometimes working parents have to, They got to do what they got to do, and they don't want to keep you, in the house doing nothing all day. So this is a good thing.
So I'm looking forward to like going to David Buster's, the pool, and the park.
In the park. Okay. Is there any
Do they
particular trip you look forward to?
do they take you to the Yankee Stadium?
When we get Yankee ticket games, we will go to the Yankee game. We just got to get tickets. It all depends. So we do get them. We do get random tickets, and sometimes that is one of the trips that we go to.
I look forward to going to the pool as well because I like to go on the water and swim.
You like swimming?
Hmm.
Okay. What about you, Diamond? Besides the pool, is there anything else that you look forward to?
Maybe going to different parks.
I don't know what parks we're going to. Last year we went to Roberto Clemente. I'm looking forward to going to the park across the street. That park across the street is going to be brand new.
I don't like what they did to it. I mean, where's the sprinklers?
I don't know. They probably have some water feature coming up, but it's a nice new park. It's right across the street. They have a light now, so we could cross the street. We don't got to worry about traffic. We could actually go out there with a little stop signs and stop traffic and get you in and get you running around and doing some activities outside and then bring you right back across the street. That's wonderful for me. So I look forward to going to the park across the street. I remember one of the trips that we did. It wasn't last year, the year before. We went to Dave and Buster's, and I've never been there before. That was a really good trip.
You never been there before?
No, that was my first time, and we got to play video games basically the whole day, and they gave us food, and the food was really good. They gave us like mac and cheese and chicken and hot dog. They gave us some good food, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's a great meal, and then we just have fun playing video games and doing the activities inside the place. It was pretty cool. I always look forward to Camelback. That's like the biggest trip that we have, and that has like the wave pool, and you go on different rides and all that stuff. So
What
that's
is that?
that's a place upstate. It's in the Poconos, and that's kind of like the trip that we've been. I guess we've been doing it for like the last. I would like to say last 6-7 years. It's a fun place. It's like we go on these big buses, and it takes us all day to get there. Not all day to get there, maybe an hour and a half. But it's far away, and then we have a good time there. And then by the time we get back in the van, in the buses, everybody's tired and sleepy, and but it's a good trip. It's definitely one of the most fun trips that we have.
Isn't it really long though?
It's an hour and a half, but I used to bring movies, and the buses have like little TVs, so you could play a movie, play Encanto or something.
I feel like it would be easier if you just got a projector and projected it.
Yeah, but we on a bus. How we gonna do that on the bus?
Put a projector on the floor and then you could put it up.
No,
It'd be a big
Diamond. No,
screen.
it has TVs all over, like they have on an airplane. You know how airplanes have little TVs? If you ever been on an airplane?
For commercials.
Yeah, but this one they'll have like 6 TVs, and then you put a movie in, and you can see the little screen, whatever screen is closer to you. So that's one of the longer trips, but that's also a fun trip. We went to an aquarium far away too, in Jersey, and that was really fun. You don't look forward to like being in the building for all this time. You can have dance for like 2 hours. You can have podcasts for like an hour and a half.
10.
You have like a whole bunch of classes that normally you get rushed out of. You're gonna have a lot of time. You're gonna be here for 10 hours.
Nope.
Nice.
So you're gonna be able to do like photography class, or last year we did we made a movie. Don't do that. Last year we made movies, and that was a lot of fun. Miss Bree had a good group, and they made the best movie last year. It was called Red Riding in the Hood.
I know you showed us that one
Yeah,
in
and
film.
it was really good.
I want to try and make one this time.
No, we're gonna make a movie this year. So every group will make a movie. So we'll get into how to make movies and stuff like that. And we had a lot of fun last year. So hopefully it'll be a lot of fun this year.
Nobody's looking forward to being in the building. Just nobody.
Why not?
I want.
It's gonna be nice and cold in here like it is now.
I want to dance.
Yeah.
Agree. I agree with her.
Well, you see the thing. The thing is that maybe you know how like now you have like gym once a week, right? And in summer camp you probably have gym every day.
Never mind.
Because we hear longer. That also means that you have dance every day. Probably means you have podcasts every day or something like
But
that.
why can't you just
Beat
have dance
making,
all day?
because there's not a dance studio. What about the other people that don't want to do dance?
I could do dance by myself.
That's not. It doesn't work like that. We got to give everybody. We got to give you different programs. And then on the days that you do trips, obviously you're not going to be in the building. So maybe the people that are in the building, they get to do the classes a little longer.
But aren't like the
And I know for the ones that were complaining like a beat making and stuff like that, in the summertime, you're gonna have more time to create a song and beats and different sound
but
effects
the
for your
beat
movie.
making teacher isn't them aren't like the staff members and the people that work and teach classes, aren't they gonna be on the trips?
Not everybody, not everybody, because if I have to do classes, I can't go on the trip. And if I have like if we're all going, like if the whole building is going, then all of us go. But let's say the younger groups are going on a trip and the older kids are staying in the building, then we have to stay in the building because we have to teach gym, podcasting, film, and so forth and so on.
So there's a day where only young kids go on trips.
Sometimes we try to alternate. So we'll do like, let's say we have 14 groups. We'll do like the first 7 or 8 groups go on Monday, not Monday, like Tuesday on a trip, and then the older kids groups 8 through 12 go on Wednesday. So we'll try to alternate so that not everybody's out at the same time.
Do they do that every time?
Most of the time. Most of the time. And then on the big trips, we all go together. To the pool, like let's say Wednesday's our pool day, then we all go to the pool together on Wednesdays. We'll go at different times. Like the younger kids might go there at 8 o'clock. No, not at 8 o'clock. But let's say 9 o'clock in the morning. And let's say group 10 or 12 gets there at 9:30. So they go a little later. But we'll all go to the pool around the same time.
Mm.
So is there nothing else you guys are looking forward to?
The aquarium.
The aquarium is dope. I like the aquarium.
I'm looking forward to go
We got nice shirts.
to
We got nice
Dave and
kids-based shirts
Buster's.
coming.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to Yankee Stadium, David Buster's, and Zoo.
Um, yeah, I'm not. I'm not telling you all these trips, and that's
I
the
meant
actual trips
pool.
that we're going to. I think David Buster's is actually one of them. The zoo we usually go at least
And
once.
pool too.
The pool we always go to. Um, yeah, Diamond. I'm sorry.
I'm excited to go to all these different amusement parks. But what about like water parks?
Well, the only water park that we kind of go to is Camelback because it has stuff that has like water rides, like
That goes
slides,
everything?
and it has a little bit of everything. It has the wave pool, and it has different rides that you can get on that have to do with water. Everything has to do with water over there. We don't do roller coasters and stuff like that.
But why not? They're so fun.
I know, but now I don't think that everybody likes those things. And then we never had nobody throw up or anything on a water ride. On those roller coasters, those things will affect your stomach.
No, they
and
won't.
yes, they could. And you'll get sick on the bus or something, or you'll get nervous when it turns around or flips. So we try to avoid that.
I remember last summer when on Friday that there someone used to come and like a person would like bring an animal or be like a show.
Yes. We did like this thing that thank you for saying that. There was a guy that came in and we just learned about different animals, and he brought like snakes and lizards and spiders
I can
Yeah.
do that.
and all that.
I
And
can
you
do
could
that.
Yep, I'm going. I'm going.
and you
for
could touch
sure.
them. He brought a snake, and it was very long. It was about it had to be like 10 feet long. It was like 5 or 6 of us holding the snake, and you could pet it and everything. He brings like a whole bunch of different strange animals that you normally won't see, but it was more like a petting zoo. Like you could see all these things and actually touch them.
Like exotic pets.
I
Yeah,
sure am.
it was like
going.
exotic animals.
I sure am going.
I can't do that.
So that was pretty cool. And if you didn't want to touch it, he didn't like put it on top of you. Nothing. He would be like, "You want to touch it, touch it. If you don't, you don't."
I'm gonna be running around the kids' space screaming.
But we've had some fun stuff. We had like one time a surprise, and we had like I don't know if you guys are into wrestling, but we had the WWE come, and they had the women wrestlers and they had the men wrestlers, and they taught us about bullying and stuff like that, and that was pretty dope.
I am
There
coming.
was
I am
also
coming.
another one where like there was balloons. We got cotton candy too.
Oh, we have like a fair towards the end, where it's like we have like a bouncy house and stuff like that, and we have cotton candy that they make and popcorn, and I think on that one the parents could come. I'm almost sure, so the parents could come and spend the day with you while we're doing these activities. That one is a nice one too. Hopefully this year when we make our movies, we'll have like a movie night where we could show all the movies. That'll be kind of dope. Like if we do it on the second floor.
One of my friends came to summer camp last year, and they told me that I had like this show and tell one or something,
Show and tell what?
like this show and tell. Yeah, brought something in, and like yeah, told everyone.
I know what we did have. We had a couple of dance videos that every group came up with their own dance video, and that was pretty cool too. So let's say your group, and there was like a little competition. So your group was competing against other groups and stuff like that, and you had to come up with your own original dance.
Did you ever have like talent shows?
We usually do the talent shows. I think more like in December, like when Christmas is here. We try to do talent shows, but during the summer, not really. I think one time we had a talent show, and the guy brought like one of the kids. He brought like drums, and the other guy was like doing magic. So I mean, that's something that we could add on. I think that's pretty cool if you have a talent, if you play an instrument or something like that. Well, you're so quiet now.
Um, I
Um,
think I'm looking forward.
you think you're looking forward to it? I hope you are,
I think
cause I'm looking forward to it. I love the summertime.
I'm looking forward to the whole summer camp, like WWE.
Well,
Snakes
listen
and
to me.
stuff.
I'm telling you, this happened in the past. That doesn't mean it's happening again. So don't be telling your parent that WWE is gonna be here and you're gonna meet The Rock, because it happened in the past. We didn't know. It will be by surprise. It'll be by surprise. So we wouldn't even know, until the last minute or so. So, okay.
I'm really excited to go to summer camp because I like summer camp. I get to meet new people there, and I get to see my cousin again there.
Okay. I mean, I like it too because my daughters, I don't think both of my daughters are coming this year, but my daughter comes and it's kind of fun to have her in the building and do little things with her while I'm still working, and the pool is really fun. Even though people don't like to get splashed on, but I splash everybody.
Not
Yeah.
me.
I splash everybody. Everybody gets upset at me.
hmm
Yeah.
One of those people are gonna be me.
Yeah, I don't splash the kids that much, but I splash the employees.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be splashing Miss Bree.
Last year, you could definitely splash her.
Same.
Last year, Miss Francesca was she was still pregnant, and I splashed her a couple of times, and then she gave me that look like you're gonna get in trouble, like you're not gonna be working here too long, so I had to stop. But besides that, everybody else gets splashed. If you standing, if you're on the side of the water, you getting wet. So that was a lot of fun. We had some fun with that. It wasn't too crazy. I'm sorry that you just got in, but it's like 19 minutes in, so we might have to stop this podcast. Go ahead.
Like, was there any like clowns that probably came in and did like a clown show or something?
We had a clown that did like face painting and stuff like that, but that was like during the last like last day when we had like the fair. I don't remember a clown coming in. Bree, there was a clown that came in. No, right during the fair, there was a clown that did like face paintings and a couple of things. Yeah, that was the only time. We don't have like a clown that comes here to entertain you. Are you not entertained? We don't have that.
No.
If there was a clown, I would be scared because I don't really like clowns.
You don't like clowns? Clowns are spooky. Clowns are different. Some people like clowns, some people don't. You scared of clowns?
Scare me. I hate
I don't, I
clowns.
don't, I don't have problems
in
with
Chuck
clowns.
E. Cheese, I was scared of Chuck E. Cheese that I hid behind my mom.
You were scared of him? You wasn't scared of the pizza though, right? And you wasn't scared of the video game.
I was.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you in the summer, and we'll do some podcasts in the summer, and we'll talk about all the stuff that happened or didn't happen. All right, we're out of here.
Bye.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
All right, see you in the summer.